Welcome to my channel Homeschool Learner Know the World. Today we will learn about the moon. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite at about one quarter the diameter of Earth, comparable to the width of Australia. It is the largest natural satellite in the solar system relative to the size of a major planet, the fifth largest satellite in the solar system overall, and is larger than any known dwarf planet. The Moon is a planetary mass object that formed a differentiated rocky body, making it a satellite planet under geophysical definition of the term. It lacks any significant atmosphere, hydrosphere, or magnetic field. Its surface gravity is about one-sixth of Earth's, or all about 0.1654 gram. Jupiter's moon Io is the only satellite in the solar system known to have a higher surface gravity and density. Orbiting Earth at an average distance of 3,84,400 km or all about 2,38,900 miles or about 30 times Earth's diameter. Its gravitational influence slightly lengthens Earth's day and is the main driver of Earth's tides. The moon's orbit around Earth has a sidereal period of 27.3 days. During its synodic period of 29.5 days. The amount of visible surface illuminated by the sun varies from none up to 100%, resulting in lunar phases that form the basis for the months of a lunar calendar. The moon is tidally locked to Earth, which means that the length of a full rotation of the moon on its own axis causes its same side to always face Earth, and the somewhat longer lunar day is the same as the synodic period. That said, 59% of the total lunar surface can be seen from Earth through shifts in perspective due to libration. The most widely accepted origin explanation posits that the moon formed about 4.51 billion years ago, not long after Earth, out of the debris from a giant impact between the planet and a hypothesized Mars-sized body called Theia. It then receded to a wider orbit because of tidal interaction with the Earth. The near side of the moon is marked by dark volcanic maria, which fill the spaces between bright ancient crustal highlands and prominent impact craters. Most of the large impact basins and mere surfaces were in place by the end of the Imbrian period, some 3 billion years ago. The lunar surface is relatively non reflective with a reflectance just slightly brighter than that of Orm aspect. However, because it has a large angular diameter, the full moon is the brightest celestial object in the night sky. The moon's apparent size is nearly the same as that of the sun, allowing it to cover the sun almost completely during a total solar eclipse. Both the moon's prominence in the earthly sky and its regular circle of phases have provided cultural references and influences for human societies throughout history. Such influences can be found in language, calendar system, art, and mythology. The first artificial object to reach the moon was the Soviet Union's Luna 2 uncrewed spacecraft in 1959. This was followed by the first successful soft landing by Luna 9 in 1966. The only human lunar missions to date have been those of the United States Apollo program, which landed 12 men on the surface between 1969 and 1972. These and later uncrewed missions returned lunar rocks that have been used to develop a detailed geological understanding of the moon's origin, internal structure, and subsequent history. The usual English proper name for Earth's natural satellite is simply the moon with a capital M. The noun moon is derived from Old English muna, which stems from Proto Germanic menon, which in turn comes from Proto Indo European mensis month. which may be related to the verb measure of time. Occasionally, the name Luna is used in scientific writing and especially in science fiction to distinguish the Earth's moon from others, while in poetry, Luna has been used to denote personification of the moon. Cynthia is another poetic name, though rare, for the moon personified as a goddess, while Selene is the Greek goddess of moon. The usual English adjective pertaining to the moon is lunar, derived from the Latin word for the moon, luna. The adjective Selenian derived from the Greek word for the moon, selene, and used to describe the moon as a world rather than as an object in the sky is rare, while its cognate selenic was originally a rare synonym, but now nearly always referred to the chemical element selenium. The Greek word for the moon does, however, provide us with the prefix selene as a selenography, the study of the physical features of the moon, as well as the element name selenium. The Greek goddess of the wilderness and the hunt, Artemis, equated with the Roman Diana, one of whose symbols was the moon and who was often regarded as the goddess of the moon, was also called Cynthia, from her legendary birthplace of Mount Cynthus. These names, Luna, Cynthia, and Selene, are reflected in technical terms for lunar orbits such as Apollyon, perisynchronian, and selenocentric.